We have anxiety. Welcome to my video. I know I haven't uploaded in quite a few days. I couldn't really decide what to film, if I'm being honest with you. So today I'm gonna be filming a art with me, craft with me, arts and crafts with me and D's. Actually today I'm just gonna be doing a little draw with me. Am I boring you already? I'm gonna do a little draw with me video. I do like to do a lot of arts and crafts. I like to sew, I like to make bracelets, I like to paint, I like to do a whole bunch of things, I guess. I'm trying to make a banner for my YouTube channels because currently it's this and I love it, but it's not mine. And if you couldn't tell already, I like the color pink. And I just realized I need my iPad so that I know what I'm about to draw. Okay, so what is my channel? I think I'm gonna draw me eating my pencil. What have I been up to, if anyone wants to know? I've been into watching this one girl on here on YouTube, and she talks about finding your higher self. I watched a video today while I was on the bridge, going from girlhood to womanhood. I loved it, and it got me thinking, am I a woman? I feel like my head is like a square. I'm trying to get a vision in my head of what I would look like as a square and what food I will be eating. What's another food that could be pink? A cupcake?
You level it off!
No, you're not supposed to!
Yes, you
No, you
What?
can't! Stop touching
We ruined it all by not adding what you can.
But she's acting like she's the main character here.
This is my channel!
If you would like me to get a little vulnerable here, in the YouTube video, she was talking about becoming a woman and what does that mean, and then talked about how sometimes you can look back on your younger self where you were a little bit crazier, a little bit louder, a little promiscuous. And it got me thinking about how I was when I was younger, and I was a little bit more rambunctious. She was saying that it's good that you're not anymore. It's a good thing people change, and it's a good thing you're probably not like how you were when you were 19 and just wanting a boyfriend, and really no guy wanted you back then because you were a little mean, you were a little rude, and you had an underbite. But I do think back on that a lot because sometimes I think about, oh no, am I low energy now? Am I not as fun now? I'm making YouTube videos, so maybe I should be a little bit funner. The reality is, you can't pretend to be something you're not. Okay, I think I'm drawing a Lego right now. Which leads me to my next point, is a false sense of identity. Honestly, that's what I fell into for a majority of college. I tried too hard to be the Emma Chamberlains of the group, and I tried to be the look at me character when in reality I just was not. Some people have to be low key. I'm being completely honest, I hate every bit of this. Maybe let me just start with a girl with a ponytail, because honestly at the end of the day that is who I am. At my core, I believe this is me, a girl with a ponytail and a dream. So going back to that, I think I wanted to be the fun one because that meant I was having fun, or at least pretending to have fun, which again is that false sense of identity. When all you want is a little sweet treat, and then your husband ruins it by saying he's not in the mood for one. Or worse, he's on a diet. Okay, I am loving this way more. Can you see it? I did start this channel because every time I make YouTube videos, it is a way for me to have something to focus on and something to do, something to look back on. And your girl loves to look back on a cringy memory. It's probably not super healthy to do. I even have a video on here of me getting turned down from a date. So this is gonna be a good Wednesday, if I do say so myself. Update on last night, she was rejected again, but, ow, 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 ow. It's all there. I will link that girl's video down below, because she talks about how a lot of girls nowadays don't want to leave their teenage years because they like claiming ignorance and they like just having fun and living in the moment. Can't relate to that. The truth is, ever since I was born, I wanted to be an adult. I hated school, being around people all the time that I didn't get along with. Partly on me. And I'll probably scrap every single thing I just said. Because to be honest, it's kind of embarrassing. I was good in school, so a lot of people, I feel like, pretended to like me because I always let them cheat off me. So I was never someone that was like, no, don't cheat off me. What did I care? I would even do people's like projects for them and stuff. I would write people's papers for them. I guess the only good thing that came out from me being in school was that I was never racist. I was half Mexican in school though, so I mean, really, at least I can't get caught with that scandal. Although there are many others I probably could get caught with. I remember I went to school. Mind you, I was a junior in high school, so I had no idea about politics whatsoever. I think I just wanted attention, to be honest. I had Trump on my book bag. A girl like shouldered me in the hallway because of it, and I texted her and I was like, next time hit me harder. And I thought I had the biggest balls in the world until she texted back, who is this? So I did show up to school the following day without that book bag, and I learned my lesson. If you're wondering at what age did I finally start getting friends, that age would be never. I never started getting friends. I always had at least like 1 or 2 friends here or there. Growing up, my mom was actually my best friend. And my mom is still my best friend. There was a time period in there where I knew that if I was ever mean to her or screwed things up with her, I would have no friends. So luckily she liked me. I did go to a private school my senior year, and that's where I got some friends. I had quite a few girlfriends there. 3. That was a lot for me. I did in fact have boyfriends in high school. I did not have any boyfriends in college, which is probably when you should have boyfriends. But does it really matter? I'm saying this more for the girls that are wondering why they don't have a boyfriend. And if you're in college, I also didn't, and I also wondered why. So I was always told it was because I was intimidating. That's what people tell you when you're too loud. This me is suntanning. I think if you hate where you are in life right now, but you have to be going to school, high school or college, you gotta at least pretend like you're having fun or find something to do to keep your mind off it. In college, that for me was making my YouTube videos with Bridget. Even in high school, I would make videos. I'm pretty sure I took all those down though. This video probably will never happen again. I probably will never open up to you guys ever again because I don't like it. And if you're wondering, do you have any stories before high school and college? Nope. All right, well, here are my two me's. Thank you for watching this video of me draw. It really helped me cope with everything that happened today, which is nothing. Huge contrast to last video.